Hi, everyone. Welcome to TCM. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. We are in the midst of a 31 days of Oscar double feature of Academy Award-winning films directed by Federico Fellini. We just presented Fellini's 8.5 from 1963. Now we move back 9 years. From 1954, this is La Strada. It's the movie that put Fellini on the international map. It's about a traveling strongman. He's not played by an Italian. He's played by a Mexican actor who grew up in the States, Anthony Quinn. The strongman needs an assistant for his street performance, so naturally, as strongmen do, he buys a young peasant woman from her peasant mother. To say the least, she embarks on a life of cruelty and emotional loneliness with the strongman, though they manage to form some sort of meaningful bond along the way. She's brilliantly played, by Giulietta Messina, Fellini's wife. Fellini is one of the foremost figures of Italian neo-realism, stripped-down movies that served as a perfect antidote to the glitz, glamour, and sheen of Hollywood films. But with La Strada, Fellini was covering new territory. This is a poetic love story, nearly buried under betrayal, callousness, and human indifference. Yet still somehow, it's clearly a love story. The Academy Awards established a competitive foreign language category for the first time for the 1957 Oscars. Before that, honorary Oscars were given to foreign language films. Even though La Strada was originally released in Italy in 1954, it wasn't shown in the States until 1956, making it eligible in the Oscar race and becoming the inaugural winner of Best Foreign Language Film. The praise for La Strada came from across the globe, though. The film earned more than 50 international awards, including the Silver Lion at the Venice Film Festival. Fellini also received an Oscar nomination for co-writing the original screenplay. Giulietta Messina earned a BAFTA nomination for Best Actress in a Foreign Film. From 1954, released in the U.S. in 1956, also with Richard Basehart, this is Federico Fellini's La Strada. Casting an esteemed and accomplished actor like Anthony Quinn, born in Mexico to a Mexican mother and an Irish father and largely raised in America, in an Italian movie directed by Federico Fellini in 1954 is a bit perplexing. At the time, Fellini was a celebrated Italian neo-realist, but he didn't have any international clout. Turns out Quinn happened to be in Italy working on another project, and he happened to be co-starring with Fellini's wife, Giulietta Messina, who played Gelsomina in La Strada. Messina made an introduction to Fellini, and Fellini took a chance and asked this famous Hollywood actor to be in his movie. And Quinn then turned him down more than once. Turns out Quinn had no idea who Fellini was. It wasn't until after Fellini hounded him for days, those are Quinn's words, that he agreed to play the part. And it helped that in the meantime, he finally watched a Fellini film, I Vitelloni, which left Quinn thunderstruck. Again, Quinn's words.